Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video you will learn word problems on decimal. So let's get started. First question is in front of you. Find the perimeter of the following figure. So here in front of you a figure is there and the size of the figure is given. So you will have to find the perimeter of the following figure. As you know how to find the perimeter of a figure, you will have to add the sides of the figure. Perimeter is equal to sum of the sides. So we will add the sums one by one. 2.7 plus 5.1 plus 1.9 plus 1.9 plus 5.1. So we will add all these numbers and we will get the total perimeter of this given figure. So when we do the sum we get 15.7. So the perimeter of the given figure is 15.7. Next question is the weight of a baby elephant was 243.17 kg. After 3 years its weight increased by 183.65 kg. Find the weight of the elephant after 3 years. So here what is given? Weight of a baby elephant is given. Before 3 years, the weight of the baby elephant is given. It is 243.17 kg. So in the solution, we will write weight of the baby elephant before 3 years is 243.17 kg. After 3 years, it is increased by 183.65 kg. Now we will have to find the weight of the elephant after 3 years. So how will you find it? So before 3 years its weight is 243, this much, and after 3 years it is increased by this much. So after 3 years it will increase, we will do addition because it is increasing. So 243.17 plus 183.65. Now we will do addition. You do the addition in your rough work. So 243.17, 183.65, do addition. So you will get the answer 426.82 kg. This will be the answer. Next question, an agent travelled 349.7 km in a month and 201.52 km in the next month. How much less did he travel in the second month? So here first month he has covered 349.7 km and in the second month he had covered 201.52 km. So as you can see, in the first month he has covered more and in the second month he has covered less. Now you will have to find how much less from 349.7 to 201.52, how much less he had travelled. That one you will have to find. So what you have to do? So the first month, if you subtract from the first month, then you will find how much less he had travelled. So first of all you write what is given, the distance that is travelled in the first month and the distance that is travelled in the second month. Then you will have to find how much less he had travelled. So distance travelled in first month is 349.7 km. Distance travelled in second month is 201.52 km. So therefore difference of distance. Why we are writing difference of distance? Because we will have to find how much less he had travelled. Here we will have to subtract from 349.7 minus 201.52. Now here we have written this one 349.7, so minus 201.52. so here you can see here no number is there. So what you will do, you will put 10 because putting 0 here it will not change the value. So we will put 0 here. Now we will do subtraction. So you will take borrow 10 minus 2, it will be 8. Then here 6 minus 5 is 1. Then 9 minus 1 8, 4, then 1. So you will get 148.18 kilometer. So in the first month this much he had traveled, in the second month this much he had traveled. That means in the second month he has traveled 148.18 kilometer less. Next question, a water bottle cost 63.75 rupees. Find the cost of 12 such water bottle. So a water bottle, here it is written as a water bottle. So as you know, a water bottle means one water bottle. So one water bottle, the cost of one water bottle is 63.75 rupees. Now you will have to find 12 water bottles. So from one water bottle you will have to find 12. So as you know, if one bottle is 63.75, then if you find the cost of 12 water bottle, it will increase. So you will have to do multiplication, multiply. You will have to multiply, because how many are there? 12 are there. How will you find for 12? If you know for 1, then how will you find for 12? You will have to do multiplication, because it will increase the value. So first of all, you write what is given. What is given? The cost of one water bottle is 63.75 rupees. Therefore, the cost of 12 water bottle is 63.75 into 12. So then you will find the answer. So cost of one water bottle is this one, and the cost, so therefore the cost of 12 water bottles will be, you will have to do multiplication, you will find the price or cost of 12 water bottles. A bicycle travels at a speed of 9.18 km per hour. Find the distance covered by it in 2.5 hours. So a bicycle travels at a speed. When we are saying about speed, that means it is traveling in 1 hour, it is traveling 9.18 km. Now you will have to find how much he will cover in 2.5 hours. So what you know from this statement, from the first statement, you know that in 1 hour it covers 9.18 km. So you will have to find how much it cover in 2.5 hours. So it is same like the number 5. So what is given for 1 hour is given, you will have to find for 2.5 hours. So as you know, if for 1 hour it is 9.18, for 2.5 hours, 5 hours it will increase. So you will have to do multiplication. So first of all write it, then we will do the calculation. So distance covered in 1 hour is 9.18 km. Distance covered in 2.5 hours is 9.18 into 2.5. Now you do the multiplication. You can do in 1 line or 2 line. So do the multiplication. After that you can see the decimal point is before 3 numbers, 1, 2, 3. So you will put the decimal before 3 numbers. So here I am putting the decimal. So you can remove this 0 also. You can write simply 22.95 km also. So like this you will have to do the solution. Next question, a factory used 257.53 kg of sugar to prepare 13 batches of sweets. Find the weight of sugar used in each batch. So here in 13 batches of sweets, this much of sugar is used. Now you will have to find the weight of sugar in each batch. So as you can see, each means 1. So you will have to find for 1 batch. For 13 batch is given, and you will have to find for 1 batch. So if 13 batch need 257.53 kg, then 1 batch will need more or less. 1 batch will need less sugar. That means it will decrease. That means you will have to do divide. So first you will write what is given, that weight of sugar used in 13 batches is 257.53 kg. Therefore weight of sugar used in 1 batch. Then you will do division and you will find the answer. So weight of sugar used in 13 batches is 257.53 kg, and weight of sugar used in 1 batch is, then you will have to do divide. So here I am doing the division. 257.53. So you will do division. 13 ones are 13. So if we do 13 ones are 13, then 217. So 127, as you know, 13 9s are 117. So 0 1. Now 5 will come. Now as you have crossed the decimal point, that means decimal point will be here. So 5, so 105, 13 8 ja 104, 1, then 3 will come, 13. So 13 1 ja 13. So what you have got? 19.81. So here you can write 19.81 kg. So in one batch sugar, 19.81 kg sugar is needed. 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. How many inches constitute 22.86 centimeter? So in this question, 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter, it is given, and now you will have to find how many inches. That means you will have to find inch. 22.86 centimeter. That means you will have to convert from centimeter to inch. So it is given 1 inch is 2.54 centimeter. Then you will have to find inch. How much inch? That means you will have to convert from centimeter to inch. So you will write 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. Then 22.86 centimeter will be how much? We will have to do division. How will you do it? Let's do it. 2.54 centimeter is equal to 1 inch. So therefore 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 2.54. Therefore 22.86 centimeter is equal to 22.86 divided by 2.54. So 22.86 centimeter, you know that 2.54 centimeter is 1 inch. That means 22.86 centimeters you will have to do division. But for 22.86 you will do division by 2.54. Why you are doing by 2.54? Because 2.54 is equal to 1 inch. Then only you will know that 22.86 centimeter will be how many inches. So let's do calculation. So here what we will do, here see, here also decimal point is there, here also decimal point is there. So you will remove the decimal point first. How will you remove it? Write the numbers without writing the decimal point. After that, you see that first of all you see the numerator. How many numbers are there after a decimal point? 2 numbers. So we will do division. That means we will write here 100. Because 2 numbers after decimal points, 2 numbers are there, so we will divide it by 100. As we are dividing, so we are writing in the denominator. Now in the denominator, after decimal point 2 number is there, so here also you will have to divide this number by 100. So as it is in denominator, when you are dividing, it will go to the numerator. So it will be like this: 22.86 divided by 100 and 254 divided by 100. This 100 is for this number, this decimal point, and this 100 is for this decimal point. Now do cancellation. This one will be cancelled, 100 100, and here you can do cancellation by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, then 2 7s are 14, then again 2 1s are 2 1s are 2 4s are 2 3s are 6. Now you can do other calculations also. How will you do the cancellation? Then as you can see, you cannot divide, you cannot do cancellation more. We will do division now, normal division. So you will write 1143 by 127. So you will do division here, 1143 by 127. So you cannot divide 114, so you will have to take 1143 altogether. 9s are 1143, so it will be 9 inches. Like this you can do the calculation. you.